Hey guys, what's up? It's Miniman bringing you another BPL video, and today it's week 4, and we are playing RoseradeGod, who is really good in my opinion. And we're gonna hop right into it. First off, in matchup, I'm not looking great. I'm not gonna lie, because I really goofed on this team builder. I should have brought Quillfish probably over Vaporeon, as it really did a lot more. Stealth Rocks would have hurt. Well, that would have had to been something else. But it really beat Mienshao pretty well, and as the thing is a big threat. But I think we're going to be able to get around. Probably. It's gonna be tough though. That's my first thoughts. But I'm gonna tell you the Scarf set on Genesect. It's Choice Scarf, U-Turn, Energy Ball, Blaze Kick, and Iron Head. Really just makes sense for the most part. Basically, it hits everything on the team with something, and it does pretty good against the Suicune. Next is the Kangaskhan Mega with, by the way, Genesect is max speed, I believe, to outspeed. He had something that was like 324 or 326 as well, so tied. I forget what it was though. So Kangaskhan Mega though, Return Thunder Punch, Fake Out, and Sucker Punch with mostly HP investment, max attack, adamant, and then the rest in Spadef and speed, a little mixed. It's just a really strong hitter. It breaks through his team really well. So yeah. Next I have Swellow, Choice Spec Scrappy with Boom Burst, U-Turn, Heat Wave, Air Slash. I mean, nothing really wants to take a Boom Burst on this team if you look at it, but Swellow can't really take anything, so it'll be interesting. Next, I have Leftovers, Sarina, Max Defense, sort of to try to deal with the Mienshao, Rapid Spin, U-Turn, Power Whip, Synthesis. Next is Vaporeon with Leftovers, Roar, Wish, Protect, Scald, Max Special Defense. It just does well against the Rotom Heat and the Latias Mega, and the Suicune pretty well too, because I can just roar it out if it Calm Minds. And then next is Dragonite, Citrus Berry, Multiscale obviously, with max HP, 104 defense, and then a lot in 76 in speed and 80 in Spadef with Dragon Tail, T-Wave, Defog, and Ice Punch. This set is, well, really for the Suicune can't really touch this thing. Even if he brings Ice Beam, I bulk it out pretty well. The Citrus Berry is definitely going to help a lot. And then I have the Dragon Tail is just to swap through things, as he has really no way of healing anything besides the Suicune. He's just going to be taking damage, and I just want to wear down the stuff. And Thunder Wave is nice to hit on the Latias, the Mienshao, and on the Suicune. So it'd be nice to get on one of those. So yeah. So I'm going to get it started, as I'm going to lead Swellow versus this. I'm going to swap into Sarina immediately. Don't want to take, because I predict he's Scarfed, and he's going to go for Rock Slide, and I'm like, that's fine, I eat those. And so he's going to go into Rotom Heat. I'm going to go for the U-turn, predicting him to swap. So now I'm going to go into my Dragonite, and he's not really doing too much damage, so I'm going to go straight for the Dragon Tail, actually, because this is what I meant for wearing down, as you're going to see. But he's going to Volt Switch on me. I'm going to Dragon Tail the Suicune, and he's going to be sent right back into the Rotom Heat, and so he's going to discharge, and he is going to crit me, which hurts a lot, but luckily I have the Citrus Berry, so in the end it's not huge. The Dragon Tail miss sucks though, so now he's going to get even more damage, and now I'm like this low. But at the end, it's really not going to matter, because he's going to go for, look, Scald, and it's not going to kill me, even with the crit, so it's fine. And I'm going to swap into the Vaporeon, as I can really take anything. He probably should have Ice Beam the first turn, but now I'm just going to Wish. He's going to get paralyzed. And I'm going to send it right back into the D-Knight just to see what he wants to go for. He goes for Toxic, and I'm like, awesome. And I get this thing back up to a lot of health. And now he's going to go for the Ice Beam, but I live it just to Dragon Tail. And that little bit amount of damage could definitely matter for 2-hit KOing the thing. And so now I get a free swap into this, and this is really cool because now I'm basically stopping him from getting up webs, because I have Fake Out, and if he got up webs, he probably would have won the game. But as you're going to see here, I'm just going to... I forgot to mega that turn, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, then I go for the return just to kill it. And now he's going to go into that. I'm going to go into Serena. And that does way too much damage, see. So I probably should have synthesized on the Rotom Heat or something when I U-turned, but is what it is. So now I'm not going to be able to take 2 hits. So yeah, but he's going to swap into this, and this is kind of a problem. So I'm like, alright, I need to stop this thing. First I'm just going to roar it out, as I figure he doesn't want to swap into it a lot, and it could give me a free swap into it instead of getting toxic from this weekend. And right there, pause that. I stayed in, obviously, because I'm Vaporeon. He's just going to set up Stealth Rocks. And I was not OHKOing. I was doing like 60% probably. And that's huge, because what he was going for there, as he was going for rocks, right? And that could have been really bad. I don't think it would have ended up mattering. In my opinion, this crit didn't matter that much. But it definitely gave me the momentum. Like, it made him feel like he was in a worse spot. So now he's going to go into that, just a Volt Switch, and I'm Max F, so I can just eat a Volt Switch. And I'm going to Scald this thing, and what you're going to see here, I'm actually going to wish, okay. What you're going to see here, look, I'm going to go for Protect, as, I don't know what his 4th move is, but, so basically this Sand is really helpful, because it's stopping him from getting a full, and I'm like, alright, I'm swapping to Genesect, as Scald would hurt, but it won't affect it, even if I get burned, so I'm fine, and it's going to Energy Ball, and it's going to do 50%. So, as you can see, if he was at full, I probably wouldn't 2-hit KO. This thing is so hosed. So, I'm going to go right there, make a prediction into this, as I felt Rotom Heat was a really obvious swap. So, I'm going to go into this. And I'm just going to Fake Out, I believe. I'm going to hard return. Okay, because it would have killed anyway. So, either way, whatever I went for wouldn't have mattered. And eventually, I'm going to wear down the Suicune enough, and I do kill it. Which is awesome, because that thing was the only thing stopping me. So, now I'm going to go sack off Vaporeon. No real use for it, in my opinion, because it's toxic. And now I go into this, and I'm just going to hit U-turn, as I predicted him either stay in, or well, no, let me, sorry. Sack off Vaporeon, right? And so, I'm going to Genesect. I'm kind of trying to scare him out, as High Jump Kick won't kill me, and I feel like he's going to be really scared of the Iron Head, as it's in my favor to kill him, right? And so, or he could be scared of Shift Gear, I would think, which could win the game. So I figured he might want to swap in a Rotom Heat and not lose this thing. But he actually stays in on my U-turn, and that reveals that I at the time I thought, okay, so he's not Scarfed. He really got me with that then. But he actually, I'm going to say this now, he is Scarfed. It's just, he didn't speed prep for the Genesect, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy. And so now I'm going to go into this, as I need the Kangaskhan Mega to win this game. I'm actually going to now go into the Kangaskhan Mega, as I can actually live a high jump kick, because I'm so bulky. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out. And also, I might have killed him Fake Out Sucker Punch combo, so I was kind of hoping for that. But now he's going to go to Latias, and I'm like, alright, just hard return here. And he's like, I'm like, shoot. And then he gets the Spit F drop, and this is a problem. I'm thinking this is really bad right now, because that means he could kill me with another Psychic. If he doesn't, then it wouldn't matter, but it's like a 50-50, so it's really scary that he got the Spit F drop. I go for Sucker Punch, and now I'm going to just go for a turn, predicting either Roost to go to full or whatever. But as you can see, I live it, so Spit F drop ended up not mattering, which is awesome. And I'm going to hit him with a hard return. And right here, you're thinking Sucker Punch or return. Both would be in my favor. That's the thing. Because, as you're going to see here, even if I wouldn't go for Sucker Punch, because I don't want this thing to heal up and then be able to live my Genesect's hit, because I don't want to lock into U-turn, as I want to kill the Mienshao. So I'm just obviously going to return, and I'm not going to let him heal up at all. And luckily, I'd like to say I get a pretty high roll, not too high roll. It would really, crit didn't matter. So now I'm going to Sucker Punch, and I'm really just, it didn't matter at that point. Iron Head comes in from Genesect, and I just get the guaranteed KO. And that's a game. That was a really close game, really scary. Mienshao put in so much work on his side. And on my side, I really think Dragonite it didn't really look like it, but I really think it helped a lot. Also, Kangaskhan Mega put in so much work, and Genesect was just able to seal the deal. Other than that, you know, I mean, it was a good game, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. So, see you guys next time. Peace.